All right, so the drama between Sarkodie and Yvonne Nelson continues as Sarkodie finally responds to Yvonne Nelson as he released his new track, or should we call it a diss track titled Try Me. On this track, Sarkodie was saying a whole lot, but the internet is kind of divided because some persons are of the opinion, before I even tell you what is being said on that track, some persons online are saying Sarkodie shouldn't have responded. Others are saying, well, he should have, but he shouldn't have slut-shamed her, Yvonne Nelson. Okay, let's get right into what Sarkodie said. According to Shaq was aware that Yvonne was pregnant, but Shaq is of the opinion that Yvonne was dipping and diving and doing it with any dictum Harry she can find, like anyone at all. She was out there. She was a street girl. So there's no way he was going to take someone like that. But anyways, that he was really in love with this lady. But when she told him that she was pregnant, he was kind of skeptical. And if you remember in Yvonne's book, Yvonne said Sarkodie was part and parcel of the planning of how they were going to get the abortion done. Okay, so it's not as if he just said get rid of it or whatnot. That they talked about it. He was in with her and all of that. But Sarkodie on his own side is saying, you said you were in school and there's no way you were going to keep it. And I asked you to keep the pregnancy, but you didn't want to keep it because you said you were in school. And Shaq also said that he asked Yvonne to come to his doctor. Okay, so his doctor is going to check and assess the whole situation, and they're going to find out what's up, okay, and know what they're going to do. But Yvonne told him that she has a friend that knows a good doctor that can get it done. But Shaq is of the opinion that, how am I even sure that I'm the only one that went down there? How am I even sure that I'm the only one that was doing it, skin to skin with her and stuffs like that? So how is it that I am the one that is being called for this? And now remember that when this whole thing, Sarkodie was not as popular as he is. Okay, you hear me calling him Shaq throughout. But anyways, but the thing is, my question is, from what he has actually said, from Sarkodie's this record or whatever you want to call this thing he put out there, you know that yes, there was something going on between Sarkodie and Yvonne Nelson, okay? But the question is, why is it that men will always come up with this? Okay, well, Yvonne wrote about a lot in her book, okay? She, like when she mentioned the Nigerian king, how she talked about people will warn you for this and warn you and then ask you for something else, how she got down and she was paid heavily for it and all of that. So it seemed like she was living. She was living, okay? She was living. Let's leave it at that. Okay, she was living that life. So, but the thing is, Sarkodie as an artist is not going to tell me, okay, because there's no artist in this world that's going to come out and say, oh, with all our traveling and going on tour and whatnot, they are all dipping and doing and all of that, because you will always hear a side chick complaining, just like Davido numerous girlfriends are out here now screaming loud. But so many artists out there, you hear them, side chicks, this one, that one, getting down one night and all of that. So why is Sarkodie pointing, accusing fingers? Like, it seemed like Yvonne was a bad girl and what, he wasn't a bad boy? Shaq wasn't a bad boy? Let's talk, okay? Just comment down below and let me know what you think. Are you of the opinion that Sarkodie shouldn't have even responded to Yvonne Nelson at all? Or are you okay with this and everything he said? Look, Sarkodie said a whole lot, okay? Some of the things he said are even in their language, so you gotta get someone from Ghana to translate those parts for you. But Sarkodie said a whole lot, and it seemed like a lot of people weren't expecting him to put this out there. But I think it is actually good that he spoke, but this is my opinion, I don't like the fact that men love to slut shame women when they are not perfect, okay? If you're not a perfect person, and no one is, okay, different scene for different people, but don't go slut shaming someone because your name was mentioned in a book.